A long, long time ago, in a village named Nazareth, there lived a young woman, Mary. She was a kind, obedient, and a very loving girl. God knew that her heart was filled with faith and love for Him. So, God sent His angel Gabriel. He entered Mary's house and said to her,
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. Do not be afraid. You will be the mother of a child named Jesus. He shall be called the Son of God, and His kingdom will have no end.
because she is such a good girl, she said yes without a speck of doubt. Mary was engaged to be married to Joseph, a humble carpenter who as well was a very good man. When he found out Mary, his bride-to-be, was going to be the mother of a child, he was confused about taking her as his wife. So one day, when he was sleeping, the angel appeared to him and said,
Joseph, do not hesitate to take Mary as your wife, because her child is a son of God.
So Joseph took her as his wife, and he watched over her with great care. But so sad. The King Caesar has just made a new rule.
Everybody should go to their native land to register their names for the census. Everybody should go to their native land to register their names for the census. Everybody should go to their native land to register their names for the census.
And so he helped his pregnant wife Mary onto a donkey, and they set off on a journey from Nazareth to Bethlehem. This was a long and difficult journey, especially because it was nearly time for Mary to give birth to her child. When they reached Bethlehem, the place was so packed with people that they couldn't find a place to stay. They knocked at many doors.
Can you please give us a place to stay for the night?
Sorry, no rooms.
Brother, do you have any rooms vacant? My wife is about to give birth.
No. You have to look somewhere else.
On and on it went, and finally,
well, I have a barn not so far from here. It's very small and it's full of cows and sheep. But this is the best I can offer you.
Yes, please, please. Thank you so much. You will be blessed.
So, this is where the baby Jesus was born, in a humble stable. With great care, Mary wrapped him in a swaddling clothes and laid him in a manger. In the meantime, some shepherds were resting with their flocks in the fields. An angel of the God came to them and said,
Do not be afraid. Today in Bethlehem is born the Savior, the Lord. Go and see him.
അത്യുന്നതത്തിൽ മഹത്വം സർവശക്തനാമീശന്നു സ്തോത്രം സന്മനസ്സുള്ളവർക്കെല്ലാം ഭൂവിൽ സന്തത ശാന്തി കൈവന്നു.
The shepherds were amazed and excited to hear this.
let's go at once to Bethlehem to see this thing which has happened and which God has made known to us.
They hurried at once to Bethlehem and found the baby wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger. They, who were very poor and looked down by everyone, had the honor of being the first to see him. As the baby Jesus is born, a bright star appeared on the sky above as a message for the three wise men.
ദിവ്യതാരം തിളങ്ങിരുന്നു മാനകമാനക വാനവീതികളിൽ.
And they said,
The star announces the birth of a very important person.
Yes, it means the birth of a king, the king of Jews.
We must follow the star and find the child and worship him.
They followed the star and finally reached the barn where baby Jesus lay with his mother Mary. This is the true story of a silent and holy night, the day that Jesus is born.